counter ganking is not really doing that much. So you want to kind of slip in and out and move for the other side of the map that he is on, and you don't really want to come into contact with him until the later phases of the game, until the later team fights will be happening, because he will kind of mitigate you, he will not let you do your job, and he will make it so much harder for you. So Haya definitely not wanting to find Baxia, but where's Baxia? Definitely wants to find him. So we will see this battle of vision, this battle of ideas. Of course, Haya super mobile, so he can still make his way around, but until that Yugi Shadow Kill is available for that untarget ability, it's not really that hard to move into him if his Shadow is on cooldown. So we will see that, and of course, I'm so excited about that mid lane matchup, because how is that gonna look and who is going to be laning in there?
Yeah, and I think taking a look at the prediction for the series, I myself went for a 1-1. Warren, you're a 1-1 as well. Scared yet this time, 2 in the favor of Minerva, realizing Jackpots might not be able to hit the jackpot of their own. Zakota, the same. Synth going with the same as well. And again, Nish with a 1-1. But at the same time, you can see Esmeralda in the mid lane. And now Macaron jumping on top of Kingsta. Flicker already being baited out. I think that's going to be crucial. Next 15 seconds, you have the turtle about to spawn, and I think this is going to be absolutely crucial for Jackpots. They should not lose out a single member. They can let the turtle go, but losing out on a member is going to be really, really crucial for them, because Minerva Fury are going to be hoping for that.
Oh, they are definitely hoping for that, but it looks like Jackpots will have it free. Macron is trying to steal.
Oh, he gets the turtle indeed with the retribution. Right now, you can see they go into the Infernal Pursuit and they lose out on a member. Boba Rushik, my God, is that a double kill? Yes, that is. MVP from week number 1. Make sure his presence is felt in the Land of Dawn once again. Week number 2, and bro just turns up all right. 2-0 in his favor, 3-0 in the favor of Minerva Fury. They get the turtle, and I think Jackpots are already on the back foot.
I mean, you gave him the taste, you gave him the taste of fame, so he wants it more, he wants it again, so he's going for those plays to make him maybe possibly the MVP once more, but of course we will see still a lot of matches ahead of us. But right now, fight happening.
Oh, wait, nice circling eagle coming through as well. Chaos Assault being baited out, so is the Brilliance. And now Jackpot Walkie goes in Ogi Shadow Kill. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you clip that. Tag him on the TikTok that he is. He used an Ogi Shadow Kill on that gold minion indeed. But then again, it can happen to anyone. But that definitely not working out in their favor. If that could have gone on the other side, it could have been at least 1 kill in their pocket.
I mean, right now it looks like Esmeralda in mid lane is completely fine, not really getting outpushed by Sensei the Creator. He isn't really creating space for his team as Kingsta jumps maybe into a death trap.
Oh, he goes to a circling eagle, absolutely able to get out of harm's way. At the same time, he has the guiding wind to help Damski, but seems like he doesn't really need his help at the moment. He is quite tanky, gets the clear on the wave as well. Falling Star Moon to try and bait out something. He definitely baited out the Brilliance. And now on the top side, you can see Walkie trying to find Phoveus, trying to look for the assassination angle, but the damage coming in from him is way too much. He's able to tank up quite a lot. Lito's not able to do anything as well. It's all thanks to the heal coming in from Primo. That hard guard is absolute abuse with that 20-second cooldown. And you can see it was a 1v2 turned into a 2v2. And Rushik looks like he took no damage whatsoever.
Well, Phoebus already is being quite tanky, and now paired up with Angela on top of him, he is maybe at this moment basically unkillable, but Esmeralda is saying something else. She's saying he is quite beatable, chunking him off HP, but Turtle has been already taken by Minerva Fury.
Oh, circling eagle this time from Kingsta, making sure to lock down on Macaron. Macaron, this is what I was talking about, right? You need to start farming, and I think Walkie's gonna go down. He falls on his demise. He's able to survive. No, he does not. Gets taken away by the shield unity, and now caught between a rock and a hard place. Damski trying to go for the falling Star Moon. Chaos Assault from Sensei to try and get away. Primo out of position, gets taken down. Brilliant to try and create the separation, but here comes Bober Rushik one more time, looking to go ham. Gets one, and now following down Pelametron, looking for the second. He might just get that, and yes, he does. That's a double kill, and this guy is completely unstoppable. Somebody's got to call an ambulance, but not for that guy.
He's absolutely frying right as we see Pancrat almost diving Lito, but looks like Lito will live to see another day. Right now, Minerva are sitting at confident 2000 gold advantage for their side as they will approach into later phases of the game. Right now, Lito, he's doing all right. Damsky is making pressure in the mid lane, but Jackpot is not doing so hard. He is trying to play the side where Baxia is, and that's the issue. I don't think this is the approach that he needs to keep up. I think he needs to switch it up or he will fall.
Yeah, look at the pressure that Macaron's putting already. He's way in early, gets the hard card on top of him, and all the damage. It was a 4v1. He didn't take a single damage, and now the rest of the cavalry follows. Bobarushik is unstoppable. He finds one. Lito just surviving barely with the help of the Vengeance. And seems like Macaron's got his job done, and Jackpots will have to give space wherever he goes, because this badass roller right now is just taking this game by storm.
But the thing is, you are still fighting. It's only 2,500. It's still playable as the next turtle will be spawning. Kingstar in a pretty nice spot. Maybe looking for something crazy for the jump into backline.
Oh, Lito here taking a lot of damage. Bobarushik, man, he don't care. He wants to go 1v5. At this point, he's doing a lot of damage to Pelimetronio. And they drop down the Zaman Force, but here comes the falling Star Moon. Walkie right in the thick of it. He goes for the Aogi shadow kill, but not enough. They're grouped up, and now Damsky falls down. Pancrat in the fray. Sensei, the creator, gets another kill. Bobarushik just wants some beef at this point.
Oh, he wants some. He wants some. I think he's moving like he just got kicked out of a job. His girlfriend left him, and his pet hamster got rolled over by a car because the hate in his eyes. He wants to go for more.
Oh my god, I don't know if it's a hate or if it's love for taking down the opponents, because this is absolutely insane. You can see he is unstoppable. Bobarushik has not been shut down since week number 1. We're already week 2. This is the first match he's playing. Game number 1. Guy's on a 5-0-3. And he's going against a counter in the lane against the CC, and not just any random player playing the CC. It's Lito, one of the top EXP players in all of Europe. And I think it's looking difficult for their side because Minerva Fury seemed like a completely different beast.
And that's the thing, right? Lito especially, he was the one that for the first time in my experience, in my competitive casting experience, he was the first Phoebus that was able to beat CC in lane. And now how the tables turned, because look at him now. He is getting not really destroyed. He's 0-0, but Bober on the opposing side 5-0-3 out of 9 kills for Minerva.
Yeah, look at Macaron is trying to make them a sandwich at the moment. Walkie here, I'm not sure if he's the right place, but you can see they're trying to siege under the mid lane tier 1, and now with the help of the hard guard, Brilliance already being used. Bobarushik trying to create the separation. Walkie with the Ogi shadow kill, looking to take down Pancrat, but they group up so well that nothing is being given away. Jackpots really need to find an answer. Sensei, the creator with the Chaos Assault, finally finds a kill, and now Macaron right under the tier 2 turret. Jackpot Walkie trying to find the jackpot of his own, but the Ogi shadow kill was used already. So that means Macaron can just walk around freely, which frees up the map, and Minerva Fury take down the tier 1 in the mid lane. And now they look and turn their attention onto the top side. Pelimetronio has the Purify already used just to try and get away. And look at Bobarushik. This guy just doesn't want to stop.
He is not stopping right now. He is not really stopping right now. As the not really turtle, but Lord will be spawning onto the map. Right now, 5,000 goalie for Minerva Fury, as they will probably try to take the first Lord of this series.
Yeah, they might be looking to get that Lord, but I think what they're doing right is splitting the map, and it's working out really well. Yo-Yo Blitz coming out as well. Curtain Call being used. Macaron going in with a hard guard on top of him. Kingsta, after a while, I'm seeing a really good circling eagle, but to no avail as Pelimetroni gets burst down by Pancrat's heavy crossbow, and now they're trying to go for the re-engage. I'm not sure if it's the right idea. They need to wait, and they need to scale, because they need Pelimetroni to get some damage. They are not looking like themselves, or is this the pressure that's coming through from Minerva Fury that Jackpot are crumbling under?
Oh, it's absolutely pressure. Look at Macaron as he jumps in once again, and he is not really taking damage. CC should be the tank shredder, but right now Macaron looks like probably 20 tanks stacked on top of each other because he isn't moving an inch.
Yeah, he's definitely not moving an inch, and this guy is quite beefy, he's quite tanky, he's a boxer that has a lot more sustain on top of him. And on the other side, if you're looking at it, to be honest, they don't have a lot of tank shredders. They're really relying on Pelimetronio to scale, but then again, the damage that comes from him could just be negated with the Radiant armor that could be built on Macaron. And Walkie really needs to scale up fast. He already used the Retribution and tried to do some damage on Macaron. Look at Macaron, he's full HP.
He doesn't really care, but Lighto could be the one that will be losing his HP pretty soon. Not really, Macaron is styling on them right now. Bobber going for more, trying to start a fight.
Yeah, Macaron is just standing there menacingly, and they can't do anything about it. Meanwhile, Pelimetronio trying to burst down the Lord as fast as he can, and I think they realize that Minerva Fury trying to go for it. And just before it happens, will he be able to recall? And yes, he does, right in the nick of time. So the Lord is still coming down the top side. Not really sure how much HP it's got. It's got to be at least less than half. But look at Bo Barushi. He's creating havoc in the Land of Dawn. And now Pancrat taking down low. And Jackpot Walkie looking for a kill. He's not able to find a single one. They're not yet open their cards. And now Bo Barushi is so deep in the crystal. He gets a kill. They lose 4 members. Jackpot Walkie, the only one standing. He can't do much, but just watch them fall. Watch them all come into the turrets and watch them take down the base crystal. Will this be the opening? And I don't think they found it yet, but they have another set of waves coming through. But the Holy Shield making sure that they can all survive and they can live to fight another day. But seems like they want to go for more. Macaron and Jackpot Walkie trying to find some time for his teammates to come back up. Damski's back up, but is this gonna be enough? Damn you, Minerva Fury. Will Jackpot be able to survive this one?
It doesn't look like it right now as they try to approach another fight. Bobber is in the decoy. Can he survive? He will go down. No, he does. Shut down. Boborusik is gone as Sensei kills Kingsta, and still 3 members survive to defend the base right now, but not for long as Macaron goes for more. Unstoppable Pancrat as he goes for the base crystal as they take the first game. And on top of Jisunshin making it so much hard for him, whereas he needs his teammates to make space for him to keep them away, but I don't know if they really can, because Lapu Lapu with that flicker, his range where he can approach from is really long, and Jisunshin is going to be in so much danger.
I agree. I think Jisunshin definitely needs a lot of space. That's the one thing that this hero needs more than ever. And then having this Lapu Lapu be in your face alongside this chip is going to be a big problem indeed. And so far, you know what, Warren? It's looking like our predictions aren't going the right way. But for the rest, that's Scared at Zakota and Sint, they're looking happy, especially Zakota and Sint. They got the first series right. Will they get the second one as well? So far, though, Kingsta has been more active in and around the map, and I think that's going to be extra crucial for Jackpots. They need to find a way to make it work. And you can see Lighto already being a nuisance against Bobarushik.
Oh, he will most definitely be for the most part of the early laning phase, because Bober is sitting, of course, on Lapu Lapu, super flashy character. He can do so much stuff happen, but until he has level 4, he cannot really do that much. And Lighto is definitely on the offensive right now, because he can do so much more, and it looks like he's going for a dive. Took some tower shots for himself, but is not making it easy for Bober to play this lane, as new turtle, as the first turtle of this match, will be spawning.
Definitely, this first turtle is definitely going to spawn right now. Oh, Macaron goes and gets a 2-man taunt, but I don't think he's in the right position. He's taken away from the rest of his team. Primo, nice crash course coming through as well, but he's taken out low. And Jisunshin, Walkie wants to get some damage. It seems like he's going to get his first bite into the turtle soup. He's going to be able to scale up much faster than Minerva Fury would like to. Primo not level 4 yet, but you can see Bo Barushi could go in with the bravest fighter, choosing not to do so. It's looking good for Jackpot so far. That one little mistake, that one little overextension coming in from Macaron really costed them that turtle.
Absolutely, absolutely. Already Jackpots in 500 goal lead. So things, I don't want to spoil it, but things are looking brighter for us, Kronos, don't they? Because right now Jackpots are looking already so much better, so much hotter in this one than the game before. And I tell you, it has to be, the biggest reason is that Kingsta is on a playmaker. He is not on a Matilda, he is not on an enchanter utility hero. Well, he is on a utility hero, but he is on this big, scary, tanky guy that can make those towns happen, make those big AOGs, and that's where I think he fits the best.
I agree. Absolutely 100% is the fact that he is allowed to make plays. Yes, he's a great support, but he's even better when you give him the option to make something happen on his own. When he's able to change the tide of the game, when he's able to be the difference maker, that's when he shines the most, right? He's a player that has transitioned multiple roles, and right now the roam position, he fits really well. And you need to give him something that makes him feel a little more comfortable. Just like right now, he could get the taunt onto Macaron, and you can see Walkie walking through as well with the Dauntless Fleet. And right now, Macaron instantly gets taken down. And speaking of what Kingsta can do, he just handed a first blood on a silver platter to Walkie. And that's what you want to see if you're a fan of Jackpots.
Oh, absolutely, and it's even more better that Jackpot already has a second kill, and who else than Jackpot himself? You have team name Jackpots, of course. Jackpot Walkie has to be the one that can bring you from the failed first game into the winning second one.
Yeah, I agree, and I think this time Lee Sun-Shin 2-0-0 is looking really good for them. And at the same time, let's not forget Laito's having a great game so far. He's been a complete nuisance, shutting down Bobarushik, and I think that's the idea, right? You can't really stop him from making the plays. You can't stop from doing things, but you can shut him down. But right now, Primo the Flicker gets a shortcut on him as well. You can see the Bravest Fighter comes out. Bobarushik in the right place at the right time. He walked in with the Bravest Fighter, and now that was a big difference maker indeed. Talk about the casters. Kurska Sensei, the creator, gets himself a double kill. And just as I was saying that Bobarushik is shut down, he comes out on top, being a complete difference maker in this one.
He unleashed himself, great flicker play, CCing up both of his opponents and then chaining it up into 2 kills for their side. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely great performance, and yeah, for 90 seconds you have a chill time, but after that you need to watch out once again.
Oh my god, he's not in the right place. AOG trying to pull him through. You can see a nice bit of an RWM dropped on, but Macaron's too tanky, and so is Primo. Yes, Kingsta tried to save Laito, but Laito got burst down. I think Walkie here, he had no business walking in there, man. I know your name is Jackpot Walkie. You get the jackpot once in a while, but every day's not a Sunday. And he walked into a death trap, and he got shut down indeed. And now you can see here, Bobarushik trying to buy some time. He's able to get a lot of HP back up through his spellvamp, and Primo comes through as well. A shortcut being used. You can see the rest of the cavalry coming out. Pancrat with the Detonatas, with a lot of Rhapsodies. Kingsta trying to buy some time, gets taken down, and Pancrat able to flicker out of harm's way as well. Laito maybe a little too late to the party, and Minerva Fury have found their footing and again taken the advantage.
I mean, just as you think that Jackpots could have a nice early game, then Minerva comes right back into the ring and throws a beautiful right hook right to their chin and makes them fall to the ground. Jackpots need to dust themselves off, get back up and continue like Rocky did, because if they will not show a Rocky performance, then I don't think they will be coming home with this one.
Yeah, with the way that they've been playing, they had an advantage. They let it go through blunders, pure blunders, nothing else, not even a team blunder, just individual blunders that Jackpots have been making. And I think that's really costed their advantage. You know, it's completely turned it around now, almost 2k up in the favor of Minerva Fury. And now they're circling around the turtle. And seems like they're going to claim this one for themselves. And here, the Mountain Chakra being used, trying to get a lot of vision out of the rest of them. Walkie walks in. Oh, Primo flickers forward, gets a shortcut drop down as well. RWM is there, and now you can see the AOG coming through, try and cast him in place, and he gets Primo indeed. And now, meanwhile, Bobarushik in the back line completely zoning out Damsky as well as Walkie, and now the rest of the damage coming through from Pelimetronia after dropping down Zaman Forest. He's moving a lot and making sure Minerva Fury have to go back and look at Laito. Now this is where Uranus starts shining. He's going to be a complete nuisance, and he realizes Sensei the Creator comes through as well. And Kingsta, I'm not sure if he's the right place at the right time, but Bobarushik trying to maximize the Bravest Fighter. Will he be able to survive? No, he doesn't. He actually might. He gets taken down indeed. Meanwhile, Walkie able to find a 1v1 against Macaron after the separation was created, and at the same time Laito is still alive and in the face of the opposition.
But the thing is, this fight could have been so bad for the side of Minerva Fury, but they were able to take at least some kills in retaliation. But the thing is, Jackpots are now dead even in gold, maybe 50 gold ahead. This fight didn't really look like it will be ending in Jackpots coming back on top, but they did. Right now they are in the lead. Jackpot walkie 3-1-1, and if they will see no more blunders, then this could be the right game.
Yeah, and I think just before the fight as well, they were 2k ahead, Minerva Fury, and after that one turtle fight, all of a sudden, like you mentioned, it's even Steven, and I think Jackpots are putting up a good fight, regardless of the fact that they're making individual blunders. They're able to pull it back. And looking at the itemization, Lighto has a Dreadnought armor and an Oracle, so he's definitely able to regen up much faster. And looking at this AOG now, they're trying to siege into the mid lane. Bobarushi goes in RWM, drop down. Meanwhile, Primo in the back line dropping a shortcut. And this is what they need, a shortcut in the back line. Damsky will have to move away, and so will Walkie. No casualties. Kingston is the only one to fall down. And at the same time, Minerva Fury are able to hold their own and defend their tier 1 in the mid lane.
But that's the problem, right? If you take those right fights, then you don't have to take more fights if you are already even, because as you have said, even Steven, you are fine. But if you take more fights, you are risking it, and as Pelmetronio will be getting dove, he will be able to survive, at least for now. Right now, the gold has swinged back into the side for the side of Minerva Fury, but the thing is, they are kind of on a timer, because late game, that's where Jackpots shine. So the longer the game goes on, the longer it goes even, the better for Jackpots.
And don't forget though, yes, it's better for Jackpots, but look at Minerva Fury. Sensei the creator hasn't been shut down once. He is 5-0-2 on a Lunox, and that is dangerous. He's been playing this game really well, and now you can see all hell break loose. Kingston trying to find an opening, but Pancrack comes into the fray as well. RWM dropped down. Primo trying to drop a shortcut, and meanwhile, Sensei the creator trying to show a lot of damage. Pelmetronio versus him. He gets the kill, and he gets shut down finally. Lighto in the back line being a complete menace. He shuts down two of the damage dealers. Meanwhile, Walkie's able to survive. Bobarushik should be going down and make that a triple kill in the hands of Lighto. This Uranus is absolute monstrous at this point, and Jackpots have found their way into getting this first Lord.
It's honestly so crazy. I would love to see a damage graph just from this fight for that last fight that happened, because Lighto looked like he's just... Oh my god, he did that! Primo just stole the Lord! That cannot be happening! What
did he do?
What did he do?
Walkie! He had one job. He just had to hit the retribution. He completely missed it, and now the advantage that they had is all gone away, because Minerva Fury are now going to capitalize on this Lord. Everyone is back up. They don't have much of a difference in terms of gold. They just need time, and that's what Jackpots have given them on a silver platter, welcoming them in a buffet.
Wait a second, AOG, this is going to be a tough fight for the side of Minerva Fury. Ivy puts up down her ultimate. Primo goes down as the first target. They go for more. Macaron is trying to still be alive. He's getting taunted by Kingstar. He goes down. Jackpot Walkie goes for more. 2 down as they approach mid lane and go for Lord in the top lane.
This is the difference, right? This is what we wanted to see in game number 1 coming in from Kingsta. The playmaker, the difference maker that we spoke about, that you spoke about, Warren, and you saw what he did. He just completely dropped down an AOG, and Damsky had to go back, drop down that RWM, and create a big difference right there in space. And now Bobarushi completely isolated from the team. He flickers out, but he's still able to survive. It should have been a kill, but Pancrat coming to his aid and making sure he can save. And Primo here with the concealed blade trying to go to the back line. And he's trying to go on to Damsky as well. He dropped in that shortcut, and now you can see Zaman Force drop down from Pelmetronio. One after another, they're falling down, but Macaron doesn't go down without a fight. He takes down Pelmetronio. Bobarushik able to get that kill, and now he gets a double. He gets the 2 backline damage dealers, and this is why he was week 1's MVP.
Just when you think that Jackpots are back in the game, then Bober shows up, makes a crazy play happen. You think he failed, you think he fumbled it, but he just minced the meat. He prepared the meat for the grill, because then Primo came with a concealed play, teleported everyone in the thick of it, and then it was game on. Bober with a crazy backline engage, finishing all the backline heroes of Jackpots, pushing them away as they kill Jackpot Walkie and shut him down and not let him form. Even though he's max level, he still wants that gold, because right now he should be around 3 items plus boots.
Yeah, I think definitely he will have the items that he needs at least. And now Macaron get himself the anti-caress is going to tank up a lot more. But I'm not really sure if that's the item they want to build against the Eastern Shin. He's looking good, all right. I think it's just to make sure he's able to tank up a little bit more. And now Walkie building towards a BOD. If not, maybe a Malefic Roar. I think they're not lacking the damage at this point. They're just lacking the timing. They just need to make sure everything goes right. Now the Lord is almost up.
Honestly, I think Malefic Roar would be the better idea, because if you saw Macaron, Primo and Bober now as well, super tanky, put in all those armor items on top of each other, so I think you really need to chomp through that to deal some damage. But right now the Lord will be taken freely by Jackpots.
Oh, Bober shaking gets a big 3-man land shaker as well. Meanwhile, Pancrat able to get the king on Kingsta. Sensei's able to survive. You can look at Pelametronio. He's trying to show the damage, but Pancrat, Primo, all zoned out. Sensei, the creator right now, able to use the brilliance to get out of harm's way. That was the opening that they needed. Kingsta is down and out, but my God, Laito bought so much time making sure Jackpots are able to survive. But look at Primo right now. He doesn't have the shortcut, but he's being a complete nuisance. Pelametronio doing the same. He gets a kill, and now Macaron gonna get shut down at the same time. Walkie along with Damsky able to maximize the efficiency that these two are bringing in. The Lord is up. Bobarushik going in one more time on top of Laito. Pancrat and Sensei are there, but they will have to go away. The damage coming through from Jackpots is too much for them.
Oh, it looks like it's definitely too much right now, and Jackpots once again in the lead. Let's see how can they play it out, because right now Lord is finally marching for their side as Laito tries to steal away the purple buff, as sneaky guy he is. But I think Bober will steal it away from him. I think this is kind of greedy from Laito, because right now he's half HP. I know he's super tanky, but still you kind of want that Uranus full HP for that push.
They definitely want the Uranus to be full HP, and now he's going to try and get his HP back up. I think Walkie, this time, he's being escorted by Kingsta, making sure he's around. Kingsta now has a big part to play. At the right place, at the right time, he has to be. Laito doing the same. They try and use the Dauntless Fleet, and now they catch Pancrat. He's taken down low. Conceal play coming through. Primo's trying to find the target. It's got to be Damsky. Laito taking a lot of damage already. The Lord has already crashed down on the bot side. AOG to try and create the separation, and now they got to ham away at that turret. And now you can see the Monforce drop down. Pelametronio has the damage. He found one. Bobarushi can't really do much. The Lord has been taken down. What? An RWM coming through, but not there. They find a mid lane inhibitor. This is the opening. Jackpots have penetrated into the base of Minerva Fury.
And right now, Jackpot Walkie with that immortality locked in. How can you shut him down? He is CC immune, he's dashing around, he's jumping around, he's quite mobile, he has high range, and he is full build right now. Jackpots, it looks like with that last Lord that will be spawning soon in 80 seconds, they could finish this off and have the jackpot that they wanted.
They definitely could have that jackpot, but Primo, he has been a monster on this chip, and we were looking at why chip was being banned out for this very reason. Seems like he's reverted to the release form that he is. He can just go onto the back line right now. He has those Y-Walk passive, that shortcut. He's looking to jump on top of Damsky the entire time. He doesn't care if he dies, but he wants to flicker forward and get that shortcut for his teammates to dive into the back line. And Bobarushik has been making the most out of this opportunity and playing a Lapu Lapu. He's died only once, and that's an all-in hero. That is some high-level skill, and I hope, Warren, you were definitely taking your notes on this one.
Oh, I absolutely was. I think I will even rewatch this game after it ends Because Bober, what a performance, but right now he will need to put one more shift into this game if he wants his team to succeed and walk away with a 2-0 that would secure their first place in the top of the leaderboard. Let's see if they can play it out. I think Primo wasted his concealed play. Oh, wait a second.
No.
Macaron could be in trouble.
Macaron, what are you doing? He actually used the winner crown. Will he be able to survive? No, he doesn't. Gets taken down. And you can see Primo with a shortcut gets a stun onto 3 men. But Kingston dives into the back line, trying to take away the attention. One after another, they trade. Pelimetronio goes down, but they pay the price of 3. And now they're looking for more. RWM, Lito flickers forward. Primo might be going down. No, he doesn't. Pancrat just able to survive. The clear is going to be really difficult. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to do it. Walkie could be looking at an end, but Primo again buying so much time. He gets taken down, and Pancrat is the last man left standing, but not for long. Immortality's pop. He seems like he's going to be going down anytime, and this is a 1-1.